Maybe you've been wondering, well, where did transgenderism come from, and when did transgenderism start, and who founded transgenderism? Well, wonder no more, because in this video we're going to get to the roots and the origins of transgender research, and who founded the research, and where transgenderism originated from. Let's get into it. In the early 1900s, a man by the name of Magnus Hirschfeld, a Jewish German sexologist, known as one of the first pioneers of transgender rights. He coined the term transvestite and also founded the Institute for Sexual Research. The Institute for Sexual Research was founded in 1919 to explore the science of sexuality, building on Hirschfeld's previous campaigns for science-backed LGBT tolerance. But in the 1935s, the crazy Germans burnt it to the ground and destroyed all of his research and all of the documents. But while they were able to do work, his crew consisted of Magnus Hirschfeld, founder and director, the man himself, Arthur Kronfeld, another researcher, Felix Abraham, an associate director, Kurt Hiller, advisory board, Ludwig Levi Lenz, another researcher, Arthur Well, another researcher, Bernard Shapiro, another researcher. Well, look at all these fine gentlemen who paved the way for transgender rights and for transgenderism today. So the lesson for this video is we must always remember these hard-working scientists who paved the way for transgender rights. These Jewish scientists who made transgenderism possible. Because if it wasn't for their hard work and their wisdom and their research into transgenderism, then what would people do today? Imagine thousands, hundreds, thousands of people who would not be able to know what being a transgender is. They would never be able to discover their identity if it wasn't for these brave, hard-working scientists and their magnificent wisdom for paving the way for transgender rights. Thousands, millions of people would have never been able to find their sexuality and would have just lived their life normally and would have never been able to discover who they are. So thank you. We must always remember and congratulate these Jewish scientists for their hard work and their wisdom. Never forget these Jewish scientists who paved the way for transgender rights and made transgenderism possible today.
Yeah.